The clock is ticking fast on those drivers and operators of old clunkers on wheels 15 years old and more. Still, these drivers and owners of old and rickety Jeeps are holding on and hoping on a Hail Mary pass that will be caught in the end zone. PTV's Marita Moahe reports on the first supplication being heard at the House of Representatives.
3 pilot areas for the jeepney modernization are set to start before the end of the year. This was revealed by LTFRB Chairman Martin Delgra during the hearing by the House Committee on Transportation.
There are at least 3 routes that will do a pilot implementation. The 3 routes will be implemented before the end of the year.
The 3 pilot areas are identified as from Fort Bonifacio going to Guadalupe, Senate PICC, and Pateros. Around 100 modern jeeps will initially ply said routes. This is to check its effectivity and see the problems which may arise so it could be fine-tuned before it is rolled out nationwide. Department of Transportation Assistant Secretary Mark De Leon added that they are now doing studies on route rationalization. This is to see the capacity of a route, the volume of passengers, and the number of vehicles needed in that particular area. Government agencies such as the DOTR, LTFRB, LTO, MMDA, HPG came face-to-face with the different transport groups like Piston, Acto, Fejuda, Pasang Mazda, and LTOP in the House hearing. LTFRB spokesperson Attorney Eileen Lizada explained there will be no jeepney phase-out.
There is no LTFRB memorandum circular phasing out the jeepneys. Meron hong LTFRB phase out on the buses, taxi, UV, tourist bus, except wala hong LTFRB MC phasing out jeepneys. There is none. What we are doing in the modernization program is just the jeepney denomination will not be phased out. Ang inaayos lang ho dito is what type of jeepney ang ating i-introduce sa modernization program.
The transport groups present aired their concern regarding the loan application with the Development Bank of the Philippines or DBP and the Land Bank. Delgra says these banks have already prepared. Delgra also explained the January 1 deadline stated by President Rodrigo Duterte.
I like to put this in context insofar as the way I understand the President. He had spoken firmly, and if I may say strongly, in favor of the modernization program. And that said, that is how I will have to understand him insofar as having to address modernization program. The expression of a date is an expression of urgency insofar as having to push this as firmly as we can. Together.
Marita Moahe for The Nation.